With the console exclusive war heating up between Sony and Microsoft, will Hideo Kojima's next game be an Xbox exclusive? Let's take a look. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Enter the Internet, a show where we talk about all tech and video game news. I am your host Jordan, and let's just jump right into it. So yes, with the idea of cross-platform being more and more accepted now, I know Sony's kind of still a little bit hesitant, but still either way it's going to be inevitable, and the fact that people won't have to buy certain consoles to play with their friends is really a big deal now. So Sony and Microsoft are now purchasing up companies left and right to be able to make sure that those games are only allowed on their consoles, their platforms. And we all know one of the only reasons companies like Nintendo do so good is because of their IPs that everybody knows and loves: Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, and they even resell old ones that people still buy for $60 every time. So in order to get people to keep buying their consoles, they have to get those exclusive deals to get their own certain games. You have to have a reason to buy a console other than just wanting to play with your friends, because again, if you can just play any game on any console, it really doesn't matter. But companies like Sony just recently purchased the studio House Marquee, who recently released Returnal on the PS5. They've also released a few indie games before that, like Resogun and a couple other ones I can't remember, but they're definitely going into the more AAA games with Returnal. And it was also rumored from a deleted tweet from PlayStation Japan that Sony purchased Bluepoint Games, the company that ported Demon's Souls and the Shadow of the Colossus remakes over to the PS4. So it's not official yet, but again, it's pretty much been confirmed by PlayStation Japan. So, which again would make sense because Demon's Souls was probably the only reason to buy a PS5 in the first place. The Shadow of the Colossus remake was really well done as well. So it's going to be awesome to see if they do their own IP now, or if they're going to continue to do remakes and stuff like that and port games over to the PS5. So with Sony acquiring so many new studios, Microsoft has been at work as well. Like just earlier this week, Microsoft announced that Xbox would be the official console for Battlefield 2042, which it's not really sure what that means, because obviously the game will still be coming out on PS4, PS5, and PC as well. But it just seems kind of rumored that the Xbox will get all the DLC first, kind of like Call of Duty usually does that. And it's rumored that it also might possibly be coming to the Game Pass as well, which I think would be really cool, but no one really knows for sure right now. I think the Game Pass is a really cool way for a lot of people to get access to a lot of games, brand new games that they might not have before. Not everybody has $60 to go buy a brand new game, when again you can pay $15 a month and have a plethora of games. So I think it's really awesome that they're doing that. But now the latest rumor is that Hideo Kojima has come to some sort of agreement with Microsoft about his new game, and much like the Battlefield official console news, there's not really much confirmed about what this actually means. I do know that they've been in discussions for at least a few months, going back to April when this was first reported. And we also know that Microsoft has brought on Kim Swift, who has previously worked on games such as Portal and Left 4 Dead. Most recently, she's worked on Google Stadia's cloud service, and apparently that's kind of what she's really known for. That's her specialty. So it's not really known. People are kind of speculating if Hideo Kojima is going to be making some type of cloud-only service, because he's also been reported in the past stating that he likes the potential of cloud gaming and he wants to see where it can go in the future, something along those lines. I'm just kind of paraphrasing there, but yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does. We all know that his games are kind of a little unorthodox and crazy, if anyone's ever played the Metal Gear or Death Stranding or anything like that. So I'm excited to see. I think they're just bringing her on more for her creative influences. Again, because Portal and Left 4 Dead, the original, were both some pretty interesting games. So I think they're just kind of using her more for creative direction and style and using those two together. But again, who knows? It could be a cloud service only game, some type of exclusive maybe with Microsoft. I'm not really sure. But it's also stated that this agreement between Kojima and Microsoft is not going to limit him in the future. It's not like this is a 10-year contract where he is strictly only prohibited to the Microsoft platform. Again, he has access to a Sony PC, whatever he wants to do. So I guess we'll go from there and see. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more accusations in the near future from either Microsoft and Sony, again, because they want to be able to claim those certain games on their platforms And who knows, maybe with this Battlefield news, we could see the next Battlefield game be a Microsoft only, because obviously Bethesda has been bought up by Xbox, and we know that's a huge acquisition. The next, supposedly, Starfield is going to be an Xbox exclusive, as well as the next Elder Scrolls game. So guess we'll just have to wait and see. All right, but I think that's going to do it for this one. Also, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, because that really does help me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks.